Welcome to Same Spit, Different Face TV. Well, my opinions is facts, and if you don't like my opinions, you can start your own podcast. And it's free. So don't forget to spit on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification. If you clicked on this video to hear about Rosenberg asking Joe Budden for credit for helping him start that podcast, I need you to hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Now, Spit Squad, the first thing I'm going to do is read you what Rosenberg said, and then I'm going to tell you my opinion. So 9 years ago, on 2020, February 17th, 2024, Peter Rosenberg said, 9 years ago today was the recording of the first episode of what will become the Joe Budden podcast. A couple of weeks beforehand, we got together at my old apartment on 96th Street and brainstormed. The rest is history. And then today, obviously, the 17th, which would have been another anniversary for, which will be the 10-year anniversary, he basically said, "Happy anniversary, Joe and company. No need to mention any of the original people who started with you. We all know you love us. Annoying that Joe never shows any love or reaches out to me in any way to come on the show or do anything. But Joe would have made something great happen no matter what. He is a true talent. It just would be cool to acknowledge those who believe in you when the very beginning." Now, the thing I got to say about this, it must be beef between y'all, bro. If he not shouting you out, y'all must have beef. And one thing that happened with white people, a lot of people hate to admit this, but white people do not know how to read the room, man. White people will be trying to be friends with people who hate their guts. They'll see them every day at work, speak to them. It'll be a potluck. They'll be trying to get them to taste their casserole, all type of stuff, man. And the people really don't like you. And that's something, I don't know if y'all remember when Murder Mook was doing a battle against Iron Solomon, and he was talking about how like Iron Solomon tried to shake his hand and dap him up, and he just like pound him. Like if you within the culture, you would understand that. Like if you go up to somebody and try to shake their hand and they give you a dap, they don't really fuck with you. If you go up to somebody and you try to shake their hand to give them the shoulder bump, but then they kind of stop you with their opposite hand or anything like that, they not rocking with you. And I think what Peter Rosenberg want Joe Budden to be like, "Yo, thank Peter Rosenberg for helping me and brainstorming and getting me started." And one part of it is Joe Budden probably feels like, "Yo, I would have been me without you." But I'm going to tell you, it just came to my mind what I really think it is. I really think that Peter Rosenberg was going behind Joe Budden back and telling people like, "Yeah, man, I helped started it. Without me, he didn't know where to go. This is what we did. I got him his first mics. I taught him how to set it up. I taught him how to get it on Apple." And instead of presenting it as if it was a collaborative effort, Peter Rosenberg probably tried to make it seem as if he did everything himself and he was the start all, end all, and Joe was just somebody. He was just the voice, the popular person, but he was the brains behind it. And in the words of Jay-Z, if you saying you made Hov, make another one. So if you made Joe, go make another Joe Budden. I think it's talent meets timing. I think it's repetition. I think being a rapper gave him the chance to have a voice to do, et cetera, right? So it was like lightning in a bottle. It wasn't like Peter Rosenberg got somebody who was just a nobody and put a whole bunch of money behind him and they blew up. No, Joe already had a cult fan base. Joe already has a crazy outtake and look on life when he have his opinion. But anyway, if you want more updates about Joe Budden, hit the subscribe button. If you want more updates about hip hop and celebrity news, hit the subscribe button. Check out my original Chicago hood movie in the end screen, No Time to Play Fair. If you into sneakers, you a sneakerhead, you love seeing the new Jordans, Pumas, whatever it may be, subscribe to Kicking It with Fairplay 2333. If you trying to follow me on my basketball journey, my weightlifting and fitness journey, and also be inspired to get back on your fitness journey, subscribe to Fairplay, Flex, and Fadeaway. Also, any of these pages I just named, you can also find them on TikTok or Instagram.